worry about what would happen to my husband if I passed away first.
Most people don't want to talk about or think about an end-of-life situation because it takes you out of your comfort zone.
At One Life, our focus is senior final expense life insurance. The nice thing about our job is we're not dealing with a what if, like what if my house burns down? What if I have to go to the hospital? We're dealing with a when. When I pass away, who's going to be left with the burden?
Everybody needs to have an insurance policy of something to take care of the final expenses. And so many people wait until it's too late and then they've left a burden for their families.
You have a tendency to put off these kind of things, dealing with final arrangements and burial expenses, and you just don't want to think about it.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen from day to day. Each of us could die today, and our families would probably be unprepared to cover the expenses of a funeral and any other final bills that would be left.
One Life will invest in you. They will give you the resources, the tools, the things that you need in order to make a career in the insurance industry.
There are a lot of jobs out there. You can drive trucks, you could sell cars, but what we're looking for is we're looking for people who want a career.
We're looking for individuals that are intrinsically driven, that want to be a part of something special, that want to enter into a group that is committed to excellence, that's committed to teamwork, that's committed to integrity and committed to service. And those are pillars of our success.
We want to bring new agents into this business that are like us. We want people that believe the way we believe, that have Christian values and morals.
I mean, I wake up every day and excited to go to work. You know, I've been able to do things that I never really dreamed that I would ever do.
But once I got here, I found that it was everything I could have hoped for and more. I found a home.
One Life is an insurance business that is dedicated to servicing the agents. We recognize the need to be agent friendly. At the end of the day, the reason that I have a job is because of you.
My father started One Life back in 1984. He thought there had to be a better way, and he did this for the agent, and he wanted to find a better way for them to support their families and to make the kind of money that they needed.
One of the things that I like so much about One Life, not only do we get great training, not only do we get great support in our needs from day to day as an insurance agent, but it's such an ongoing thing. Our organization offers us trips. We get to go to Hawaii. We get to go in the Caribbean.
We now have what we call an agent services department that will handle, detail stuff for an agent, because when an agent's on the road, he doesn't have time to check emails and follow up on correspondence from the company, and so that agent services department can handle those little things for him.
Saw a great opportunity coming on with One Life, and decided, just basically stepped out on faith and goodwill and support of my wife, and made a change that I'll never regret.
My father was an agent. I was an agent for many years. We know what it takes to be an agent in the field and what tools you need to be successful.
We know what it's like. We've been there. Everybody that you'll talk to has been in your shoes where you are today.
If you know what you're talking about, then you'll make it in this business. It's not about how good a salesman you are. It's all in how hard you work and being honest with people.
The insurance market today is a rapidly expanding market. Over the next few years, there will be 80 million new seniors. One Life is growing to service those clients.
I think the biggest misconception people come into this job with is that you're going to be selling. I think the light bulb that goes off is here at One Life we service. We're helping families that are out there. You're helping with problems that they have in their life, and you're able to fix that. And when you see that light go off in a kid's eye, that he noticed that I'm not having to sell anymore, I'm just servicing and I'm getting paid to do it, it's one of the coolest things you'll ever see.
We want you to succeed. Here at One Life, we will give you the tools needed to be successful in the insurance industry.
One of the keys to success in the life insurance industry is, of course, quality leads. At One Life, we are the best generator of quality leads using every type of media.
Leads, of course, is the lifeblood of our business. nobody to see, nobody to sell. So we have to have leads in our pocket to make it happen.
We're constantly looking for the best lead source we could possibly produce for our agents.
In the insurance industry today, most companies will charge you for leads. But at One Life, you will be able to receive high quality leads at no cost to you.
We shine at One Life in lead production. We are the best in the nation.
I'm the worst salesman in the world. I mean, I'm not a salesman, but I believe in what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and I talk to people in the way they want to be talked to. I'm honest with them, and that's what people want.
There's a fundamental essence of selling, and that's that number one, you have to believe in what you're doing. And when you're positive and you believe in what you're doing, that's a sure ingredient for success.
We are going to be the premier insurance agency in the nation, and we want you to be there with us.
After talking with an agent and getting an agent who listened to what our concerns were, what our needs were, what we were looking for, she was able to help us in a way that we really didn't even know or think about.
Well, none of us are getting any younger, and I had an agent come by from One Life and talk to me and explain some options to me, and it really helped me feel like a burden was lifted off my shoulders.
It's a smart thing to do to make sure that those expenses are taken care of before you die, so that your family doesn't have to deal with the fear and the emotional burden of having to come up with the money to pay for those expenses.
When I see a new agent come into our organization, learn our system, actually go into the field, learn to make sales, and when you see that light go on and the agent gets that sense of satisfaction, you know that that person will never be laid off, he'll never be downsized, he'll never in his life have to worry about making enough money to support his family again for as long as he lives.
Today is a prime time to join One Life. This is perhaps the most exciting time in our organization's history. Everyone has got a renewed sense of purpose as we've rededicated ourselves to being the leader in the final expense arena. We know where we're going. We're going to be at the top, and you can join that. You can be a part of that if you'll make the choice. You can be a part of something special today.
We want to bring people in not only as agents, but we want people to feel as they are part of our family.
What you'll find here is you don't have to live to work. Instead, you can work to live.
We want you to be successful. In fact, we expect you to be successful at One Life.
At One Life, you will not have to worry. One Life is here for life.